Senate Concurrent Resolution 40 by Senator Glazer relative to myalgic encephalomyelitis chronic fatigue syndrome awareness month.
Very good, Senator. We look forward to hearing you pronounce that.
Thank you,
The floor is yours.
President. Madam President, thank you, and compliments to the clerk for a fantastic reading of the purpose of this resolution. It does declare May 2017 as myalgic encephalomyelitis Awareness Month. For those who can't pronounce it, it's a serious issue. It's about chronic fatigue, and by designating May as Chronic Fatigue Awareness Month, it's my hope that we can spread awareness about the devastating reality of this neuroinflammatory disease and bring it closer to the forefront of the medical community. This is a chronic, complex, systemic disease that profoundly affects the lives of those living with it. Scientists have not determined the cause or causes. It's estimated that between 825,000 and 2.5 million Americans suffer from it. 75% of those affected are women. 80% cannot work or go to school. Current estimates show that it's costing our world, our society, billions annually in medical bills and lost income. Education awareness and increased funding for research will help gain a better understanding and may ultimately lead to a prevention or even a cure. And with that, I respectfully ask for an aye vote.
Thank you, Senator Glazer. Debate or discussion? Senator Morlock.
Thank you, Madam President. About 30 years ago, I introduced a friend to our Rotary Club in Costa Mesa. His two wonderful daughters. His oldest daughter, Katrina, was accepted to Harvard. And she came back during the summer and went to Nicaragua to volunteer at an orphanage. And when she came back, she was ill. And she would go from doctor to doctor to try to figure out what is going on. She just had, like we said, chronic fatigue. And it took quite some time before they diagnosed her as having myalgic encephalomyelitis, better known as CFS. But colleagues, she's completely homebound. She never went back to Harvard. She's been staying at home and she's been bedbound. She uses an electric wheelchair to get from the bedroom to a daytime hospital bed in the living room to the bathroom and back. But the orthostatic intolerance, she cannot sit up for a few minutes, and it drains her literally for the rest of the day. She has not been beyond the sidewalk in front of her house for a decade. She has a wide range of symptoms, but the central feature of ME/CFS is exertion intolerance. Any kind of exertion, physical or mental, makes her sick. She understands why this illness is misunderstood because she has trouble explaining it even to herself, much less to anyone else. It doesn't seem possible that talking for a half an hour can leave her so weak that she can't move or talk for hours. And it takes days or weeks to recover fully. She lies there and thinks, this is so stupid. How can this make me so sick? Or that being bathed by someone else is the equivalent of a normal person running a marathon. So for the Katrina tangents of the world, I appreciate the author for introducing this resolution. She has been homebound for the last 18 years. And we need to find a cure because this gal had so much potential and so much talent. Her younger sister would go to Berkeley. These are great kids. And I am, again, fully supportive of this resolution. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you, Senator Morlock. Any further debate or discussion on this item? Seeing none, Senator Glazer, you may close.
Thank you, Madam President. I want to thank the senator from Costa Mesa for sharing that personal story about Katrina. And there's so many more like her out there. Myalgic encephalomyelitis is a serious problem affecting many of our friends and neighbors, and I appreciate the recognition of it today in this resolution and ask for an aye vote.
Thank you, Senator. All debate having ceased, Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
Allen, aye. Anderson, Atkins, aye. Bates, aye. Bell, aye. Berryhill, aye. Bradford, aye. Canella, aye. De Leon, Dodd, aye. Fuller, aye. Gaines, aye. Galgioni, Glazer, aye. Hernandez, I. Hertzberg. Hill. I. Wesso. Jackson. I. Lara. Leva. I. McGuire. I. Mendoza. Mitchell. I. Monning. I. Morlock. I. Morrell. I. Newman. I. Wynn. I. Nilsson. I. Pan. I. Portantino. I. Roth. I. Skinner. I. Stern. I. Stone. I. Vidak. I. Wykowski. I. Wiener. I. Wilk. I.
Please call the absent members.
Anderson. I. De Leon. Galgiani. Hertzberg. I. Wesso. Lara. Mendoza.
Senator Glazer moves a call. Senator Morrell? Under privileges of the floor without objection.
Thank you very much. Patiently waiting since 9 a.m. for my district. I'm happy to have the University of Redlands here. If you guys would wave, I would appreciate that.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for your patience.
And hopefully your patience paid off with an opportunity to see democracy in action. Welcome, and we're delighted to have you. Senator Glazer.
Madam President, for purposes of introduction,
Without objection. Colleagues, excuse me, please give your attention to Senator Glazer.
members, with me today is Terry Guillemette, one of the hundreds of thousands of Americans who suffer from myalgic encephalomyelitis. I'd like to ask the members to give her a warm welcome to the Senate.
Welcome to our humble home. And thank you for being here. We appreciate your coming to join us.